My name is Carver Clays,
My name is Adam Milestrup.
and this is the first official episode of The Happy Hour. Today's topic, we're going to talk about. What are we talking about, Adam?
We're going to talk about fucking Batman.
We are talking about the Batman. First appearance being in 1939, so this is a pretty old character, am I right?
Fuck yeah, you're right. I didn't know you were going to pull out 1939.
1939, that was the first issue. This
You're
was like the Great Depression, saw a lot of crime, and of course, Batman deals with a lot of crime in Gotham City, so this was great inspiration to deal with in making a comic book character dealing with corruption in the world.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he was shooting people in those issues.
Shooting people?
Yes, if you go back and read, I don't know how big of a fucking noob
This sounds anti-Batman as you could possibly go if he's shooting people.
He definitely shot some people. He was wielding a gun for, I'm not totally specific on the certain issues, but he had a gun for the first maybe 5 or 10 that I actually read.
Really?
Yes.
I must have been missing something then. Then again, I only really read like the first issue.
You're just a fucking noob who watched the fucking Dark Knight movies.
Okay. First of all, I read the first issue, which had the first appearance of the Joker, by the way. But
thank you.
Yeah, but I didn't read these subsequent 4 issues with the gun involvement. I think that's pretty significant, seeing as Batman's parents were gunned down by a gun.
well put.
I mean, I'm into the Arkham video games, and I'm into like.
You have to take into account that during that time, it was a kind of a new thing.
Right.
So it.
1939, 1940.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't just sit around going,
right.
Should Batman kill people?
Right. I guess they weren't really thinking about
it. And
this.
if you're an actual vigilante without powers, because at the time they were trying to find something else that would compete with Superman.
Right.
So if you're just a vigilante, a rich ass douchebag whose parents died and you're psycho all of a sudden, the chances of you not holding a gun are pretty fucking slim.
Do you think Batman is psycho?
Yeah.
Why?
Dude dresses up like a fucking bat, and he goes out.
Okay.
And he fights. Well, he says he fights crime, but This is the thing that always blows my mind.
All right.
Throughout all of Batman's sister comics, movies, whatever, he always goes out, heroically fights all the bad guys, and fucking nothing ever gets better. It's like, oh, we put him in Arkham. Oh, like that's the worst fucking place to put him.
I feel like Arkham needs a little bit of reform in their methods.
I feel like he's the most non-productive vigilante in the history of comics.
Even someone like the Joker, it's like, well, I think he's cured. Thanks for curing me, everyone. I'll see you in a week. I mean, I don't know what kind of staff they got going on at Arkham Asylum.
I mean, it's become like a trope at this point. I mean, it's.
What would Batman do if they actually stayed in jail, though? I feel like he'd feel quite lost.
He would feel like, I mean, if you remember The Dark Knight Rises, it's supposedly.
I don't remember that film.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure you fucked it up. Because everybody saw it.
Right.
Well, 8 years supposedly goes by, but the interesting thing is, if you notice, they transferred all the prisoners from Arkham to, I think, what was it called,
Blackgate Prison.
Blackgate Prison. Seems like Blackgate Prison knows what the fuck's up because none of these guys get out.
Or Blackgate Penitentiary, if you want to be a little classier. But and by the way, not everyone saw Dark Knight Rises. If you remember, if you were in Aurora, Colorado on a specific day, you didn't live past that screening.
That is so true.
Just trying to segue.
I don't even know where to go from that.
I know, fucking, but I don't know.
Some people wanted to go see The Dark Knight Rises, but they died.
I was in Canada at the time that movie came out.
I wish I could see them in the afterlife.
I'm not even kidding.
No, just let me finish this.
All right.
If I see them in the afterlife and they meet me and they go, "Hey, I was one of the people
how'd the movie end?
They asked me. I'm like,
it was alright.
It was alright. They'd be like, I got shot over that shit.
Like JGL is Robbins, and they're like, just like I fucking. I mean, if there was anyone that I wouldn't peg my money on being Robin, it's Batman. I mean, maybe Jim Gordon becomes Robin. They just decided to go a whole different. Right.
And like the whole bullshit thing was like it was just some like his name in the movie was John Blake.
John Blake. Yeah. I'm like, this motherfucker can't be Robin, but
it's probably. I mean, who in the world looks like Robin other than JGL?
Right. It's just like, okay. I'm like, John Blake. Someone didn't do the fucking research on who Robin is.
My problem isn't with the fact that he's Robin. It's that they literally named him Robin.
Right.
It's such a
but you don't find that out till the end.
To the end, yeah. And I know it was probably more of like a wink to the fans and bullshit like that. But part of me was going, his motherfucking name is not Robin.
Right.
Nobody's literally ever been named
Okay,
Robin.
basically you gotta choose from either Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, or Tim Drake.
Yeah.
But if you were to make that known, then there wouldn't be any surprise left, though.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I guess that's true. I guess there's a difference between the comics and the films.
Like, because you really
I'm
don't...
not like dissing on Chris Nolan.
No. Awesome. I mean, you don't really have to be that big of a Batman fan to know, like, the different Robin, alter egos.
Yeah,
so,
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe to a casual viewer, hearing the name Robin maybe makes you go, holy shit, that's fucking Robin.
Right.
Now he's gonna become fucking Batman.
Right.
Which is ridiculous.
Right.
Because Robin never becomes Batman.
Well, here's one of the main problems I had with The Dark Knight Rises. So, Bruce Wayne is not just rich, but he's a celebrity, right? I feel like people all of a sudden seeing him in fucking after he's disappeared
8 years later,
they see him in Italy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not hiding. He's in this cafe with all these people. It's like, okay,
you don't know that's Bruce Wayne.
I mean, yeah,
it's like as if Donald Trump was sitting at.
It's like okay, this guy's been missing, and there he is sitting with this hot chick,
right?
And this old man that keeps paying attention to him for some reason off to the side, right.
My problem maybe is deeper than that, and that's that Jim Gordon never knew until like the last 20 minutes.
He acts so shocked.
He's like,
Bruce Wayne?
Like, I can't. But he's so rich and
he's a playboy.
He would have all the capabilities of being Batman. He's ripped and
he doesn't care about society. How could he be the Batman?
Right. It's not like he's put on an act or anything.
A facade is out of the question.
It pisses me off in a way because, like, they always talk about how Batman's the greatest, he's the world's greatest detective. And
The world's greatest
He's the world's greatest detective. But, like, the hero of the story, and a lot of the stories, is Jim Gordon. He's the best detective. And for fucking whatever reason, cannot figure out Bruce Wayne's Batman.
He's just so, like, oh my god.
He does say in the movie that he'd never cared who he was. So maybe there was a point to be made there. But at the end of the day, you gotta think, where the fuck is Bruce Wayne and all?
Right. That's so depressing. Joker didn't want to know who he was. Jim Gordon said he didn't care who he was. No one cares who Batman is. Maybe that's why no one figured it out. It's like, I don't really give a fuck about who he is.
Yeah, because I remember The Dark Knight, they were talking about, like, Joker was like, you gotta take off your mask, and then, or I'll kill people.
Right.
And then, within 20 minutes, that thing's gone. He doesn't give a shit anymore. It's just like, nobody really cares who Batman is.
It's like, alright, I'll make the ultimate sacrifice. We're past that. We don't care.
We're way past that. We gotta progress the plot a little bit.
Fucking, but I mean, okay. I mean, in all honesty, I mean, you can agree that Heath Ledger ruined it for everybody for giving such a good performance, right? Like, who can honestly comfortably say, like, oh, I'm cast as the Joker, great, no pressure.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and honestly, like, the guy who I would have picked. Is the guy they actually picked to play the Joker for Suicide Squad.
Right.
Which is Jared Leto.
Jared Leto?
Yeah, and I saw trailers for it. I know a lot of people...